There's not a lot of us here today, so we'll just reassemble what we have.
Okay. Wait, how do you not have your bones? It's the fake skeleton.
I don't know if Mrs. Scott took out, like, there's only one of this. Can you see me?
No, you do not have your computer facing anything.
Can you get on the remote? Let me log you in.
No, because it's not.
Look, there's only one of this. Is there supposed to be more?
Do you not have the entire fake skeleton?
I thought she put it in. There's a whole box that says forensic with body parts. When I took it down today, unless she took things apart, all I have is that. And I don't know where the other body is.
You should have two, and we put both in your classroom this summer. So unless she came into
one. But are there supposed to be two of these?
Yes. It's your pelvis.
That's what I thought. There's only one.
You also used it for summer school as well as you buried it. There's a good chance it's buried somewhere in Laguna.
Oh, that could be. Okay, talk. Now that you just said that, I know that box. Okay, keep talking then.
Okay. So today is forensic anthropology. But before we actually get into everything that is forensic anthropology, you need to know the skeletal system. So technically today we're starting with osteology. And osteology is the study of the skeletal system. So human osteology is the study of the human skeletal system. So just a few facts about, well, your skeleton. Since I'm not completely sure about what all grades you're in, so depending whether or not you've taken 7th grade science or not yet, that you'll learn a lot more about the skeletal system there, as well as any time you study biology from this point forward. While bone is one of the strongest biological materials in existence, it's also 20% of your entire body weight, so that's a fun fact. Your bones are made of 90% of organic material, and your bones follow Wolff's Law, which is the law of bone transformation, which basically is a fancy way of saying that bone form follows function. So your bones, as you develop and as they're supposed to do certain things, they will form to meet those criteria. So like your arms will be able to swing around, you have your hinge joint, so your elbow. Just it depends on what the function of the bone is supposed to be. Does it form into that? There are 3 types of bone cells, and those are osteoblasts, which actually build bone. Then you have osteoclasts, which destroy bone, because your bones will be destroyed and rebuilt continuously throughout your life. Then you have osteoclasts, which are basically retired osteoblasts, which basically makes the bones Havigian canal, which is basically the bone outer structure. So it's like the compound bone and everything. And if you take it to a microscopic level, you actually see the canals, and those circles are your osteoblasts. Let's see, what else? You have 206 bones in your body. Granted, some people have more. And there are 4 basic bone types. You have flat bones, long bones, short bones, or irregular bones. So a long bone would be your humerus, your femur, tibia, fibula, radius, ulna. Short bones are more so like your your tarsals, your carpals. Those are short bones. Flat bones. Your scapula could count as a flat bone. Your sternum and irregular pelvis. Your vertebrae.
Noelle,
Yes, ma'am.
do we need this thing?
Well, considering that is supposed to show you, and you have it upside down, by the way, is your sternum and ribs. Well, the cartilage part of the ribs that would be formed. You can use it or not, but it is your sternum.
Because we can't take it off of the thing.
Yeah, you can.
And you don't have it on the original body. No, it has like these plastic things that are stuck to it so tight. And see, this guy that you did last year, he doesn't have it.
He has a sternum.
Is this?
Yes. See where the sternum, where the clear part is? That's that. Again, Mom, you're holding it upside down.
All right, good. Okay, I'll keep trying to take it off.
Yeah, just use scissors. That's how I did it.
But it's just like jam.
Oh yeah, you have to cut.
Or you can use a knife.
Can I see this?
Sorry, go ahead.
Another thing about the skeletal system that you need to know is that whenever you deal with the bones and you start to do analysis on the bones, or just even to have them in anatomical position, which is the skull facing forward, all the bones laid out, and your thumbs facing away from you. Because if you have the thumbs facing towards you, towards the vertebrae and everything, then it becomes the ulna and radius are crossed, and in anatomical position, you don't want any of the bones to cross. It's basically a mirror image of you with the thumbs pointing out. Let's see, what else do I have? You can, well, for the skeleton, you can divide it into two parts, which is the cranial skeleton, which is just the skull, and postcranial, which is everything but the skull. In postcranial, you actually divide it 2 more times to the axial and appendicular sections. And axial postcranial system is your sternum, your pelvis, and your vertebrae. So basically, the straight down. And your appendicular postcranial system is everything else: your clavicle, your long bones, hands, feet, scapula, patella, and that'll be it for that. So, in learning osteology, the best thing to do is to actually work with the bones. And Mom, you handed out the worksheet, right? Or worksheets?
Let me do it right now. Here, Timmy, pass these out.
Let's see if I can show you.
Okay, you guys at that table are all 7th graders, right?
Yeah.
So you have not had bones yet, right?
No.
Okay.
No, that's towards the end of the year. Always fun.
I have no. I know the structure of a house.
Good girl. Can you do the next one?
Yeah. Do you need a tree?
So I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see this. So
It's like the exact place.
I just picked it up.
in the middle,
She couldn't.
It's an example of a osteoblast, which make up your list.
Game this weekend is Saturday night. Alright, so can I use your username so I can get a ticket for Tyler? Will you send me your ID?
Well, I found the whole box of them.
Yeah, I told you had it.
Okay, you gonna get it right now?
Okay, so
You go.
Wait, you went black.
I went black. I don't know what that
just
means.
lost you. Hold on.
Yeah, it went on at 5. It's really not that confusing. It's really not confusing.
Hold on. My TVs have been acting up weird all day.
Okay.
It'll load. Just give it a minute. I had them loaded in. I had it loaded in my phone and in my laptop.
You might also want to start the robot.
Got it. All right. What's your ID number?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. 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 Sorry. What's your password? All right. Start doing with some IDs. Zachary, this is a timed process. I've never had an electric bill.
Okay, go to the robot, Noelle.
Okay.
Oh, you're on now.
And
The whole. Yeah, got it.
okay.
Alright, I'm gonna send it to you. Will you forward it to me? I sent it to get it. What? No! No! Hold on.
Who's talking in the background? Can you tell them to stop?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Me?
Yeah,
But
we were.
I did something that didn't work.
Well,
No!
Raylyn, I'm in the common area.
Oh, can you tell her you're being live video?
She's kind of on a call.
Oh. Okay, we'll on.
Huh?
Okay, so do you want me to do the bone parts now?
Yeah, divide them up into 2 teams since you should have 2 skeletons.
I know this is unfair because you guys have not had bones. You guys have had bones. So, okay, let's put the body together.
Oh, yes!
Okay, so here, we're gonna use this box, not this one, unless you guys tell me something. Girls, let's go. You guys are one team to this team.
She's like, she's all over.
Go.
And it's not on the bone.
Okay, here are your bones. Here's your picture. Let's go. You guys do your bone over here, and you guys do your body over here. Don't do this one.
Okay, Sophia, you need to help us because you're good. Yeah. Wait, we get to build a body?
Yes.
Okay, so you're good. Here's the head. Here's the head. Good job. Yes. Guys, remember to request a
Okay,
let's do it like femurs. Okay, this is the cranium. Put the head up there. Cranium. What the heck?
Here, you guys are each one.
He's right here. Yeah. And that is called the.
Oh, okay. Can you see them now on the?
It's having some problems like this one.
Oh, wait.
I think.
Watch out, Sophia. You need another hand. You need a hand.
Can you go to that group right there?
Yeah, I can see it.
You guys have two.
No, don't open the next one because I think that's not complete. Tell me if this one is complete.
Oh, yeah, I got another one, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't have it, yeah, go to the next
Yeah,
one.
that's what I
Okay.
Here's a hand. And a foot. This might be that's what?
I'm not asking a lot. You already asked a lot.
What is this?
What is what?
This
That is your humerus.
humerus?
Thank you. Okay, this is the humor.
What's your username, sorry?
No, this one's shorter. This is the humor.
Process on?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I missed Ross. Oh, guys, look at this. That's, I mean, oh, here's the side. Oh, yeah, it's part of it. No, she said
No,
you
go
can
ahead.
do
They're
it.
not easy. Because once we do the bodies, then I'll put one body and one thing, so I'll know.
Oh, it's right there.
Go ask my mom.
Yeah. It's right there.
She's over here.
Second. That's the second.
We don't have the attachments for the
The vertebrae?
for the vertebra. Should we just like stack them on the floor?
Yes.
Do you know how to speak German?
It's an arm. It's an arm.
Model ambassador.
No, wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Will this way, they're gonna take a picture of you.
What?
Will this way, they're gonna take a picture.
I don't know when you say will this way, which way you're.
There's a longer part of these are the 50. It goes this way.
Can you see it?
I need another one of those.
What? So what am I supposed to do?
Can you see them working?
Like short.
Yes.
What is this?
I just want you to see if they're doing it right.
Wait.
Sophia, it's
Yes. No. You guys gotta do it on your own too.
And these are
Where I got the shoulders and the head. The cranium. Okay. You guys,
That's a very long man.
he's tall, okay? I'll just be short. I'm just gonna.
Get Noelle over there. Noelle, walk this way, they're gonna take a picture of you.
I don't know which way that is.
Forward, forward, forward.
It's still there, it's still in the freezer, right?
Okay, a little bit forward.
I can't see what they're doing. This close to them.
She's just trying to get a picture of you for the yearbook.
Okay.
Because we're in 8th.
Hey, somebody stepped on this.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Are we missing feet?
Well, you should only have one articulated foot and hand in those skeletons.
Oh, they are?
This is really cool.
Yes, ma'am. The other hand and foot are both disarticulated, used for osteology students to put together the hand and feet.
Oh, listen, guys. Noelle said you're only supposed to have one hand, one foot.
Oh, take back the hands.
One hand, so give them a hand.
Okay, guys, we have to finish this.
So one hand, one foot for body.
That's the one that has the. This is just to the.
I think this is important. Nobody needs this.
Well, it doesn't.
That's good. That's
I have no idea. Wait, we're missing one. We're missing. I was looking No, we're missing this. This one. No, we're missing this. Which is this one. Yeah. No. That's yeah, no, we need one more. On that
Here.
It's here.
You guys need this.
Are these ones? Yeah. I think no, that's too big. It's too big. We need one of those.
Finished.
We need we need a one that looks like this. The one, like, we
Is
need
that
a radius.
That's it.
Noelle, can you go? Can you see that group is done? They said they are.
Okay.
What is this?
I will try to navigate my way to.
What is this?
That is a vertebrae.
Oh.
No, we don't need this. Guys, don't we need like the back? What's that called?
Okay.
The you guys, no, I think we're done. No, we need
Timmy,
the spine.
give the girls.
We need the spine. We need the spine.
Hold on, you're missing bones here.
Yeah.
I know, we're out of bones
And
here.
through the spine.
I know, out of the
bones.
Natalie and the girls, see, Noelle, are they right?
Where does this go?
I'm trying to go backwards.
She's over here.
Do we like
Oh, right here.
Okay.
What?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This is your shit. So here's one shit. You guys did
It
this.
looks correct.
Yeah, I know. We only have one of those.
What
We
are
only have
those?
one.
Okay, so you're missing a shin bone.
We're missing a
These
lot.
are arm bones. This is the clavicle. Yeah,
No, you put it all.
I know, but there's too many of those.
This?
This
I
is
know.
No, you don't.
Okay, so look, this one is done. Let's help them over there. What do you
Yeah.
need? Or am I
Well,
missing bones?
we're
So I can
missing,
have
we're
one
missing.
complete set.
Spinal cord.
We're missing some.
So none of this in here, Timmy, is their stuff?
Yeah.
You put
This
it in
is
the
small.
wrong order. You're
Well, this is like more detailed.
Doesn't matter, okay? Doesn't matter.
Extra ribs.
This is the.
These are
Oh
ribs.
no! Oh no!
Yeah, we're missing
That and that. This one.
All right, so seventh graders, come over to this one and see this one is correct. And now I know when we put them in the boxes, I know I'm missing parts to this body.
Yeah.
Which is like any forensics case would actually be correct because no one ever recovers the entire skeleton.
So look, you guys, seventh graders, you actually got a crime scene because you're missing body parts.
Ooh.
Mom,
Yeah.
what bones are they missing on your skeleton?
You've
Timmy.
got
We're missing a lot
your
of them.
tibia is missing. You're missing a hand. Yeah.
No, only one hand and foot.
We didn't need a hand.
Oh yeah.
What's that called?
You're missing a tibia. Nothing's missing.
Yeah.
A radius.
Maybe.
Here, write it down for me so I know that that box is missing stuff.
Oh gosh, you're missing your ulna. They're missing your ulna and a tibia.
Yeah, but.
No, this is your radius.
Yeah.
This is your ulna.
So this, you got, this one is
This is-
complete, right? So let's go.
No, we're
Let's go back to
missing.
this one So I know, and I'll write it on here. Whole body.
Tibia.
Put this one out. You guys are good. What's on this is yeah, Lindsay, wow, that was pretty darn good, guys.
Well, we did pretty good.
You did too.
And ulna.
Yeah.
Okay.
skeleton are so much easier. They literally have a spinal column like 4 feet.
I want you to know that Noelle is what? Very good at taking all of this off. You haven't shown me the video, right? So I can I can show the kids.
I told you for some reason it's not playing. It's not letting me send off my
So she'll
computer.
take the cartilage out and scrape it all out into.
Your vertebral disc, actually, it's not cartilage. We're literally taking apart the disc.
And like,
As well as scraping out any of the spinal cord.
Noelle,
Yes, ma'am.
do we have a crime scene if we find no skull?
Yes.
Yeah, but you won't be able to recognize the person, right? Because you can't get the dental records.
That is true. While you can't get the when you do a biological profile on a case that is missing a cranium, what happens then is you still do everything else. So you'll age the person approximately. You'll determine height, as well as ancestry to the best of their ability, as well as sex the individual. So from those characteristics and any artifacts that may be left around on the person would hopefully give you enough to make or at least try to find a general match. And if not, you tend to take a DNA sample out of the bones and hope somewhere in the missing persons database you can find a match.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. So say that again. Even if you find no head, it's still a crime scene.
Yes, ma'am.
I think your iPad's upside down.
Although it's very particular when if a skull is not present. Usually it happens if the crime scene is on a hill because the skull is shaped like a circle. It tends to roll down and can be lost that way.
But do you have more of a chance of finding out the criminal with no head?
I mean, any chance you have as long as you have a good majority of the skeletal system, you can try to figure out who the person is. Granted, if you're only left with like hands and feet and maybe one or two vertebrae, it's a lot more difficult due to the fact that you don't have a lot of bones to assess. You can't determine sex, you can't determine height, you can't determine ancestry. There's absolutely nothing you can really use from that except maybe send in one of the parcels, hopefully a left because you tend to do measurements off the left side, and hope that there's a DNA match at that point.
So anything is a crime scene, it's just that the less parts you have, it's harder to solve.
Basically.
Okay.
Anytime you find remains, it's committed
So if it needs
a
to take
crime
a-
scene. It's someone who's dead that's not reported to the authorities.
in front of Noelle. Noelle, smile. They're taking a picture. Everybody's in front of you.
Okay.
Take a picture of you.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm not good. Okay. Do you guys like move this way more so I can get Noelle?
Did you guys squat down in the front?
Yeah.
There you go.
Can you guys move all you two? Like like this. Okay. Sorry. Okay, for some reason that's too low. Okay, you have to stand up a little bit. A little more. It hurts. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Okay.
Can I go to
Yes.
You should take James.
All right. Anything else?
For this, not particularly. Next week, I will talk more so about what forensic anthropology is,
Yeah.
and as well as go with my mom with looking at the bones that you have right now.
Okay. So I have to have them vote right now. They have to see some videos. You gonna stay on?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. So let me show you the videos. So you guys saw Nicole.
Sophia, Serena.
Yes. Okay. So here are.
I'm gonna stop the broadcast though. At this point.
Okay.